the third part of the video, and thank you very much for your time so far. iFlex here. I need to make this one clear before we continue with the discussion. I want to state emphatically that I'm not a financial advisor, or I don't claim to have a certificate in crypto trading or any financial transactions. I'm only here as a passionate person when it comes to the crypto space, and with my team, Strick, Ghana, and Africa, to assist young guys like you and myself into making some cool cash in the crypto space. In fact, I say that Africans, we are lagging behind because we don't have right information to some of these things. And so we are not taking the opportunity that much. That is why some of us are passionate about educating you in this business. The last time we had a presentation in Accra on the 21st of September last month. In fact, it will interest you to know that the whole governor of Bank of Ghana came to our presentation anonymously. Pardon me for that. It was after the presentation that we got to know that the man was there, because of the venue we had. The program was one of the places that they used to have their meetings and all that. And so the crypto space has come to stay. He has come to. After that, he made a comment. I will share with you the comment he made on Ghana Web. And so you are not at the wrong place. However, whatever decision you take here is solely upon you and not upon anybody. You may decide after this discussion or after this presentation, you may decide to jump right into this space, or you say, oh no, this is not the right place for me. And it's perfectly fine with us. But I wish you pay attention, and then you take education, so that you don't get yourself involved in this laborious work which does not pay much. In the crypto space, there are ups and downs, though. You can lose and you can win. Those who win are those who are not receptive to quality information like we are giving you, or I'm giving you here. And those who win are people who are willing and passionate to learn, and then take risk. Yeah, take risk. The crypto space is full of risk. You may put your money there and tomorrow everything goes down, or tomorrow everything boom. Bitcoin started just a little lower than 3 cedis around 2009, 2010. And now just a Bitcoin is 1.9 billion. So you can imagine that. And Strict began at 0.1 cent, which is less than a CD. Now Strict, the value of one token is more than 3,000 Ghana cedis. So imagine you buying just 10 Strict. As of the time, it was less than 1 CD. Today, you can imagine the amount of money you've made. So these are the opportunities that are there, and we are presenting to you, but not to advise you to go strictly by our words, or to say that, oh, okay, so because he's doing it, I'm doing it. I want you to understand it first, and that is why I don't want to hasten the whole of the process. I don't want you to jump into any of these things just by listening, but rather do your own research. Do your research. In the course of your research, if you have a challenge or you have a difficulties, then you can fall back on some of us. I'm not saying that I have all the knowledge that is there when it comes to crypto, but at least I can assist you to some extent. We are all learning together. Don't forget about that. Okay, so this is where we left off the last time. The second video, we actually made a sale on a crypto holding or asset holding, provided we had one. I've shown you how to do those things. Okay, so you knew how we passed through a lot of processes before we finally landed on this interface. The whole of this interface. Yeah. Okay, before we even continue, let me show you something. You see, all the currencies here are in Ghana cedis. And if you look at the tab at the top here, we have the Ghana cedi there. Sometimes you open the app and then automatically the cedi or the currency will switch. But it's Ghana cedi that you always want to deal in. You want to change your Ghana cedi for USDT or for US dollars. And so when you realize that the values here, any of them change to instead of CD, it is maybe dollar or any crypto currency, just go to that tab there. Go to this tab here. You see the swap symbol. Click on it, and then you are able to get your. If you don't get your Ghana cedi, just search it. This is it. Then you get your Ghana cedi, and then it is there. Then all the values here will change into Ghana cedis. Okay, that's just one thing. Also, it is not only USDT that you can buy here. You can buy. You have. Sorry, did I say buy? Buy. As it's supposed to be sell, because we are still talking about sell. Okay, so you can sell. In fact, before you do the selling, you have to be on the selling tab first. You remember the buttons there are red. For the buy, they are green. Okay, so you can sell Bitcoin, you can sell BUSD, you can sell BNB, ETH, Solana, and the rest. So currently, it is USDT that we are selling. That's why you have the tab there like that. Okay. But for most of the time, it's USDT that we deal in, because of the currency pair, you remember? So USDT is paired with the dollar. So one USDT is the same as $1. And our currency is also paired with the dollar. So one cedi can be swapped into $1. But you cannot swap one cedi, or you cannot swap a cedi to USDT. You can only swap a cedi to dollars, and then you can also swap dollar to USDT. So like I said earlier, USDT is cryptocurrency, and dollar is a fiat currency, just like the cedi. All right. So instead of you passing through all these processes before you get to your sell, before you get to your sell, you have to pass through those processes. But when it comes to the buy, let me go back one step. I hope the network favors us. Let's hope it does. Okay, so it's kind of delaying, but you know how we went to spot, then we went to we send everything from spot to funding, then from the funding we are now able to go to the P2P, peer-to-peer transaction, which led us to that interface here. Okay, so when we want to do the buying, you don't give yourself all this hassle. So straight away, go to the home interface. Go to the home interface. Then on the home interface, you see P2P trading. This one. Once you click on it, it's going to send you to the same interface we left during the selling. So I tap on it, and then we are back to that interface. This time I want to buy, so we don't need to go through all those complex processes. Right, so the same thing happens here, just as we learned earlier. Let's go through that again. The first guy I have here who is selling USDT for a Ghana cedi is this gentleman by name The Boy. So the boy currently, has so his name is The Boy, and he's taking he's giving you $1 for, or one USDT for 30 cedi 73 pesos. Now this total asset of USDT he has in account, so huge a value, and then he's not selling anything below 2,000 and above 14,000. So these are his details. Now he's taking bank transfer, and then so you can send from any bank to him, and he's also using EcoBank. Okay, now the trade he made so far is 64, as you can see here, and he has a proficiency rate of 100%. That's cool. Let's go to the second guy. This guy here, Sylvester 1. Now, Sylvester, his trade name is Sylvester 1. He's selling $1 at 13 cedi 75 pesos. Then he has a massive asset of USDT in his account, which he's willing to give for the cedi. And then he also having a limit of 2,000 to 58,000. Anything below or above this, he is not taking it. The total sales he made so far is this huge amount of values, and the proficiency rate is 98%. All right, the transfer, he accepts transfer via EcoBank, any bank that you want to transfer from to, he accepts, and then he uses interbank as well. Now, as we can see, we are back to the certification or the labels. This guy, Sylvester, has a yellow label. But the boy has no label. Yeah, the boy has no label. So preferably, we will prefer to. Whoa, take it easy, buddy. Let me go back one step and come back again. I don't want that blur interface. Okay, so we prefer to do business with Sylvester. However, if you look at his limit, his transaction limit, perhaps we are not ready to, put in 2,000 Ghana cedi because we don't have 2,000. We have something lower than even 1,000 Ghana cedi, which we want to sell. We want to use to exchange for USDT or US dollars. Right. So it's the same process. Let's go through the list. And see the one who has something that is within our reach and also has a yellow label. I'm not saying that you cannot buy for the people without label, because they could be starters and it will take some time for Binance to certify them. But the people who are doing business for a long time with Binance are the people normally with the yellow label, and for them they are very efficient. They are very highly trusted. Now look at this guy, Skyworld. Skyworld is, I think, if I need to send I'm buying USDT of 500 Ghana cedi, Skyworld should be my guy because he has a yellow label. Aside that, he's taking 30 cedi for. He's taking my 30 cedi, 75 pesos, and he will give me $1 USDT or $1. Now, he doesn't have much, but he has at least 81 USDT in his account, which the smart contract has recognized. Then he's taking 200 Ghana cedi to 1,001, or let's say 1,001 Ghana cedi. So he's taking this value. Anything below or above this value, he's not ready to accept. Also, he's also accepting. He accepts Momo. It's only Momo that he does business with. Now look at the number of people he dealt with so far, or the transaction he made so far. 98 proficiency. So he looks like a cool guy we can do business with. Let's go ahead and then push the green button for business to begin. So there we go. Okay. Now you don't change anything here, but we can put. So now let me show you something. You see his highest value he's willing to accept is let me see. Yeah, I think he didn't do the rating properly here. The range was no. So if I say all, that means I'm ready to accept his highest value. That means I'm buying the highest limit. But let's say I'm not buying the highest limit. I'm not even concerned about this. So let me say I just need 500 Ghana cedis. Okay, let me see. Yeah. It's because of the way he did the limit is not good. So the system is not even permitting me, because the system is saying that, look, what's his name? Skyward. Look, Skyward only accepts the highest money you can give to Skyward is 123 Ghana cedi, 47 pesos. And so 500 Ghana cedi is more than that. So the system will not even permit you to do business with him in the first place. So it looks like he's not the right guy now. Let's go and look for somebody else who has something that is similar to what we are looking for. Okay, so if I need 500, and this guy, the eagle, if let's say I'm buying 500 worth of USDT, and the eagle, with the same details like I've shown earlier, he's taking Voda Cash, he's also taking MTN Momo, and he has he's taking 450 to 1,002, then I think I can do business with him. So we are rather going to start with the Eagle. So Eagle, I'm checking this, tapping on this button. Right. Now, so now when I do, you see. So let's say I want to buy the highest value that he said he's accepting. I'm buying that. So 1,002. So the system now accepts. But let's say 1,002 is not what I need. I need 500 because 500 that I have. So 500 Ghana cedi. So the system automatically rank your 500 Ghana cedi into the dollar. So he's saying that, hey, Felix, leave everything the way it is. Don't change it to crypto. Just leave it by default. So Felix, you are buying USDT, and then you are using 500 Ghana cedi to buy. So if you give me what's his name? The Eagle. When you give the Eagle 500 Ghana cedi, he's going to give you 36.36 USDT. In other words, $36. Because I told you USDT is a stable currency, and USDT is the same as a dollar. So he's going to give you $36. That means your 500 Ghana cedi is the same as $36 currently. About a week, or I think rather 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I think so. 3 weeks or 3 to 2 weeks ago, $500 is the same as 500 USDT. In other words, around that time, I think $1 is the same as 10 cedis. So you can see how your cedi has depreciated. You need $500 to be able to get just $36. So bad. And this value is likely to go down. This quantity of USDT that you are buying is likely to go down. Okay, so at the point in time, you can also refresh the price like the system is telling you to do. You can do the price refreshing, or you can key in a different one if the need be like that. Okay, right. Then you also go ahead and read the information, just as the way you did it when you were going to sell it. So this information here, everything here, please read it. So let's read it and see. Attention, please read the following terms and conditions carefully. Failure to comply might result in failed transaction and financial loss as usual. Now, smart contract will take a 15 minutes as usual. When you push on the buy button, 15 minutes period will be allowed for you to make the payment like the way we did it for them. I mean, the way we did it when we were selling. Then, once Eagle I receive your payment through Momo, he's going to there's a button that will be given to him to accept, to confirm payment. Once he confirms payment, the money comes directly to your account. Okay, so I think I was reading and I'm not done reading. So he's saying that terms, MTN cash out only, Vodafone till normal withdrawal, and no third-party payment. So these are his terms and conditions. Everybody, and then their terms and conditions. All right. So, like I said, I don't usually want to fool the system with some of these things. Once I go on buy with zero fee, the system will kind of be looking for that. So I don't want to do that. So this is what you do, provided you want to make the purchase. Now, once the transaction is successful, I mean, you make your payment and Eagle Eye confirm the payment, you are going to get the money into your Fundy wallet, which you can, let's go here. So your wallet, your money comes to your Fundy wallet, and then you will see it also at the overview, because that is the overview refers to all the assets you have on the system. Once you get the money into this USDT, you can do anything with it. Wow, the network is not good. Yeah. So if the money is in the funding wallet, you can take it to the spot wallet via the transfer. If it is a spot wallet, you can take it to the funding wallet via the same transfer. Once you get the money into, you get the money here, in fact, your crypto here, your cryptocurrency here, you can do anything at all you want to do with it. You can come here to the trade. You can change this to a BTC, because you can see BTC can be swapped with USDT. You can swap it here, or you can swap it to other currencies. Then you can also transfer it. You can transfer it from your account to any other place. I think in the first 2 videos, I made a mistake and I was like, do you use this place to transfer money? No, it's actually for depositing. The deposit is actually for receiving fund from other wallets. So maybe you have a fund in L Bank, and then you want to send that fund to Binance. You come to the deposit, you click on it here. Then what fund are you sending? It's USDT that I want to send. So you click on USDT. Then this is the blockchain. These are the blockchains. Now each blockchain and what the charges are. So these are the blockchains. So USDT is on all these blockchains. We have BNB Smart Chain. We have Avex. We have BNB again. We have Ethereum, ERC20, Polygon, Solana. These are all, we have Tron. These are all blockchains on which USDT is on. So people prefer the one you take, depending on the one you take, and then the charges that are associated with. So people prefer using BNB chain. So once you go to BNB chain, your public address will be, or wallet will be given. So you come to, let me show you. I think I'm just saying without you seeing it. So let me show you here. So once this address is created, they've given you this QR code, this one here. Now, provided you are doing this on a computer, you can scan with your phone and then make the payment. But if you are doing this on the phone, this QR code will not be of any use to you. Rather, what you are going to deal with is this address. You copy the address from here. You copy the address from here. Then you go to that particular, a wallet or another exchanger, and then you send the money from there. So let me give you a typical example. Like I copy the address from here for USDT. I go to my let me show you. Let me go to my Streak wallet, and then I want to send money from my Streak wallet to Binance. Okay, so I want to send it from Streak to Binance. So I come here. Oh, for some reason my wallet is not responding. Let me show you again. Let me take it down, start it all over. Okay, there we are. So I have a 3 point. These are not actually Streak. My Streak is in the node because I did the delegation, which I will take you through later. So you see that if you check here, I don't have any money in my Streak, but rather I have my gas fees. I have my gas fee. I use this for my gas fee. I have 20 Tron for my gas fee. I also have 0.007 BNB for my gas fee. I use them for my gas fees. So for here I don't have anything, but my actual Streak token is in the node, the one I did the delegation, where that is where you actually make the money. The money will be growing every time. So say USDT, the place I've copied that this in. So I want to send USDT. Say I have USDT here too. So I want to send it to the Binance. I come to this place. I paste that. Well, I didn't do the copying properly. So I'm going back to Binance. Go get the USDT address with the same blockchain. I take this blockchain. I copy the address here. I go to my Streak wallet. I paste the wallet address here. Then I put the amount of money I have in USDT here. Then I come to next. Okay, enter a valid address. What's that? Okay, so I'm sending, paste, and then I go to. Okay, for now, let me know even bother you. See something. The reason why I had that notification is that look at something here. Let me show you this thing. This is very critical. Now send USDT, and the blockchain we are using is TRC20. But you know how I picked the blockchain from that place to be BNB smart chain? This, if I made mistake and I've continued with the transaction, I could have lost my fund because they are different blockchains. So I have to, because I'm sending it from Streak, I have to look at the blockchain first before I do that. If I'm sending it elsewhere, you could have used that smart chain. So let me go back again and then go to USDT and select rather TRC20, this one, as a blockchain that I'm sending this transaction on, and copy the code now and go back to Streak wallet and then remove this one. Oh, let me see if let me paste it and see. And then let me say 8 and then okay, so now you see that the notification has changed. Now the system has recognized that it is I want to send, but then and I'm sending it to the right address, but then I don't have any fund here. I told you my fund, I don't have any USDT fund here. I only swap my currency to USDT so I can use to buy Streak token and then delegate it to the node, this place. The node, because that is where I'm making the money. Delegate it to the node here. To the node here. Once I go to the node, you see the amount of money I've made. So I don't have to. I'll not show you that one. Okay, so this is just a simple but sweet way of making of sending money from one platform to another. And then from one wallet to another wallet. Okay, so let's go back to Binance. Once the transaction is successful, I believe you know where you will see that transaction. The place is going to be is going to come to spot wallet. So assuming that I'm making a withdrawal of USDT. Once I send it, it's coming to this place. Before I can sell it, I must move it to the funding. All right, so I think this video is one of the lengthy ones, and it's high time I end it before it's too late. So let's end this one here. Let's end it here. The next thing we'll do after this one is we'll look at how to, now that you are able to get your crypto, we will take it to Binance. Sorry, we'll take it from Binance to L Bank, where we can get the Streak token. Streak token is currently not on this exchanger. That is why we are taking the money to L Bank. L Bank is the top 10 exchanges in the world in the crypto space. So you can imagine a Streak token being on that exchanger. It's so amazing, guys. All right, so if you have any questions, we'll come and do the virtual session where the meeting, the face-to-face virtual meeting, where we'll have some concept clarified, and then all that. But for now, I wish you all the best in your crypto journey. Now you are a cryptomania, so you can start your journey. Right. So I'll do the 4th video. However, I want you guys to go through this one, and then let's see if it's okay. Then we continue from there. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy your day. Bye.